Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I am Arif, your financial freedom journey partner. In today's video, I'm going to discuss about top 5 stocks that I am monitoring closely because I believe in future these stocks gonna go up and it will help you to actually earn a lot of money. So without further delay, let's get started. I have already logged into my Well Simple account, so this is the only account I use for my stocks. I do have multiple sections of this Well Simple account, such as personal, TFS, and crypto. Here you can see my personal account is up by 10.71%, which is great. My TFSA is up by 1.33%, and my crypto portfolio is up by 2.88%. So let's explore those 5 stocks that I mentioned at the very beginning of the video. For me, the first choice is a US based stock, that is Amazon. I'm pretty sure we are all familiar with Amazon services, Amazon retail business, but beside that, Amazon is also a major cloud provider, and AWS, Amazon Web Service, is their cloud service. And being an IT person, I know exactly how big this industry is, the cloud computing. So for that reason, I am really bullish on Amazon.com. If I see 5 years of performance of Amazon, in 5 years it's up by $30, 43.32%. That is good. That's just really great. Currently I'm holding 26 shares in total, 20 shares under TFSA and 6 shares under personal account. And right now, if we see the market price, 52 weeks high was $170, 52 week low was $81. So now it's in between $100, so it's recovering. Last quarter was not that good for Amazon. For that reason, the stock price fall a little bit, but I'm real optimistic by next quarter, that is this month, February, this share will bounce back. This share will help me to get a lot of capital gains. Let's look into more closely about this share. The PE ratio is higher, 93.88%, which is okay because we all know for any growth stocks has this sort of PE ratio number, and the market cap is $1 trillion, so it's a very big cap company. So it's always very reliable to actually invest in big cap companies. So I always suggest and do myself too, like to purchase only big cap companies, because I'm still in my initial phase of my investing journey. So I don't want to take extra risk by contributing to a low cap business, and what if the company goes bankrupt, then all of money will be gone. So it's always better to look into the market cap before start investing to a company. The yield is 0.00% because it's not a dividend based stock, it's more of a growth based stock, so that's the reason it doesn't provide any sort of yield. And my total value that this share will help me to get a lot of capital gains. Let's look into more closely about this share. The PE ratio is higher, 93.88%, which is okay because we all know for any growth stocks has this sort of PE ratio number, and the market cap is $1 trillion, so it's a very big cap company. So it's always very reliable to actually invest in big cap companies. So I always suggest and do myself too, like to purchase only big cap companies, because I'm still in my initial phase of my investing journey. So I don't want to take extra risk by contributing to a low cap business, and what if the company goes bankrupt, then all of money will be gone. So it's always better to look into the market cap before start investing to a company. The yield is 0.00% because it's not a dividend based stock, it's more of a growth based stock, so that's the reason it doesn't provide any sort of yield. Well, I believe this is a great stock to hold for a long time, because in 10 or 20 years we know this cloud industry will be huge, and also Amazon is also the a leader in retail business. So for that reason, I am pretty confident to hold this stock for a very long period of time, and I would suggest you to do the same. Well, let's move into the second stock. My second pick is Google. We are all familiar with Google. Google is a search engine giant, and also it has some other aspects of business. So right now I'm holding near around 25 shares of Google, which is in total near around like 2,500 USD. The all-time high 52 weeks high was $151, and 52-week low was $83, and now it's $96 the price. And the PE ratio is way better compared to Amazon, that is 20.00, which is really good. So whenever we purchase a share, it's always good to see the PE ratio, and if the PE ratio is less than or equivalent to 20, it's really good, it's really attractive. It also doesn't provide any sort of dividend or yield, but this is a growth based stock, so it will help to actually grow your initial investment. It doesn't provide any sort of dividend because it invests all of its earnings to actually R&D, research and development, and to make sure that they are way ahead than the market. So that's the reason it's a long-term holding stock. For me, I'm gonna hold it for more than maybe 20 or 30 years or till I die to get most out of it. If I see the 5 years performance, here you can see in 5 years it has grown by 64.62%. So imagine if you can just hold it for 10 years or 8 years, you're gonna double your money. That's a guarantee. So it's a very good stock to hold for a long term. My third pick is Apple. We are all familiar with our iPhone, and Apple is not only just the iPhone, it has a very big ecosystem. Even it provides the ITV, same like Netflix or Amazon Prime. So Apple has multiple sort of business stream, and currently I'm holding 15 Apple share. The market cap is 2.31 trillion, so it's pretty huge. The PE ratio is also attractive, 23.91. 52-week high was $179, and 52-week low was $124. So you can see the difference is not that much. During this financial crisis moment, most of the companies are struggling to actually hold the value, but here you can see Apple is pretty solid because its base is very strong. Well, the good thing is that Apple also provides some sort of yield or dividend, that is 0.62%. It's good. In future it's gonna increase for sure. If we see 5-year performance, it's mind-blowing. Here in 5 years it has grown by 245%. That means if you purchased some Apple share 5 years ago, then your share will be appreciated by 245% this year. That's insane. So for that reason, I'm gonna hold this share for a long time, and I'm planning to purchase more and more of Apple share when I find it an attractive price. Yeah, so here you can see I purchased 9 shares at $128 average price, and I have already gained $133 out of it. That means I have gained almost 11.62%. That is good. So my suggestion to you would be, please purchase this share. These are very quality shares, and hold it for a long time. And when you see your stock price is fully appreciated, you're happy with the result, you can then sell some portion of the shares for some of your other needs. My fourth pick is a Canadian based stock, that is Shopify. I'm sure you guys are familiar with Shopify. Shopify is a very good stock to hold because it has a potential to actually grow a lot. So currently I am holding 10 shares of Shopify under my personal account and 10 shares of Shopify under my TFS account. And here you can see my personal account shares are up by 27%, and TFSA is up by 36.97%. That is insane. So just only I from these 20 shares I have gained almost $300. That's really good within a few weeks. The market cap is 72.15 billion. This is also good, and the 52-week high was 125 and 52-week low is 33. So right now it's 63. So imagine if it goes to all way to 125 or way more than that, then your money will multiply very easily by this year. Shopify is also a growth-based stock. For that reason, it doesn't provide any sort of yield or dividend, which is totally fine. If we see the 5-year ratio in here, even though after all of these losses, in 5 years, Shopify share has grown by 320%. These are some amazing numbers. So here you can see the potentiality of a company to grow. So from my point of view, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna purchase more and more of Shopify share, and I'm gonna hold it for a long term, maybe 20 years, and it will definitely appreciate in value. And this is a very good stock to hold to actually make some generational wealth. Alright, this is the time to finally pick our fifth and last stock, and this is a US based stock, and the name of the stock is Nvidia. So Nvidia is a chip company. So for all of our processors, all of our computers, it provides the chips. So as cryptocurrencies and other technologies are booming, so this stock will appreciate more and more in future, that I believe. If we see 5 years performance, within 5 years this stock is grown by 217%. So that's insane. Currently I'm holding 5 shares of Nvidia, and my gain is 40.65%. So when I purchased is the price my purchased price was 136 and now it's 191. So I have gained almost $276 from just only 5 Nvidia shares. That is insane. Well, the market cap is also really good. It's $500 billion. The P ratio is kind of like higher, but it's okay because it's more of a like growth-based stock. So the P ratio is okay for that. And 52-week high was 289, and 52-week low was $108. And the good thing is that it also provides some sort of dividend or yield, that is 0.08%, and it will increase in future when there will be more and more bigger companies. Then they will send some of their earnings to their shareholders. I think we can all agree that technology plays a big role in today's world. In everywhere, in every sector, in every job, technology is a mandatory thing to have. So if we hold these tech giant companies share, for sure in very near future our share price will go up, and we gonna make a good return from this share. Congratulations for reaching this far of this video. I just want to mention few things in here. So if you see my top picks, my top 5 picks, you can see most of the shares are related to technology, because I am an IT person and I know exactly which shares of IT companies will appreciate, because I can feel like these companies are valuable for my workload and these companies have the potential to grow more. For that reason, as I know more of IT industry, that's why I picked IT stocks. Even Warren Buffett mentioned that we have to just pick stocks that we are familiar with or we are confident about. So for me, it's IT industry, and you can see all those shares grown huge in 5 years. If you guys have any question or concerns related to the stocks that I have mentioned, please feel free to send me a message under this comment section and I will reply you back, that I can guarantee. Well, that's all for today's video. Thank you for your time. I know time is the most important thing in life, and thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope you get some very good insights about the share market. I will upload this sort of video more and more in regular basis. Please like and subscribe to my channel to see the future videos. Before finishing the video, I just want to add one keynote, that is I know we all work really hard to actually earn our money, and if we just save our money in our bank account, our money will be less valuable because of the high inflation rate. So the only smart thing that we can do with our money, to invest, because these stocks will be appreciating in near future and our money will multiply with the share price. So before even investing to the share market, we must have to know what share are the best to invest. Well, I am not saying like I'm the best stock picker, but I am in this journey. I want your suggestion, and I also want to suggest you so that we can make better decision and we can make a big and very useful community that everybody will help each other and we will grow rich together. I wish you all a great day and goodbye for now.